Before we start this episode, I'd like just to point out that we actually had a lot of Discord audio problems. It shouldn't be like anything so that the podcast isn't unhearable, but sometimes stuff like cuts out all of a sudden. Sometimes you get notification sounds and when you really shouldn't have. But other than that, enjoy this podcast. I had a lot of fun recording it, but just know that there were some audio problems. All right, so hello everyone. Welcome to the r/danganronpa podcast. My name is Skraxx.
And I'm Skranbets.
Right, and we have our two guests today, and we'll start off with
Start with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
My name is Winterwolf18. I'm the Pecco girl, and I believe I'm also the resident Mincon hater. Is that a good thing to call myself? Who cares? I'm also trying to become the Himiko and Sonia girl, so maybe that'll work.
Yeah, and my name is Hokky. I'm probably what most people know as the Mew guy. Some people refer to me as the Mew gang leader for some reason. And don't worry, you're not alone as the Mikan hater.
Let's not turn this into Mincon hate circle jerk. There is some people who actually like her, and they want my head enough as it is.
Well, I don't hate Mikan. I thought she was decent. I mean, I don't love her.
My opinions like constantly fluctuates between like, oh, she's actually kind of cute, and then next I'm like, oh wait, she actually kind of killed Ibuki.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The devil. It's Momo Haru on Twitter.
Oh,
Hey.
Twitter.
Yay, my least favorite Danganronpa ship, but at least some people enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with enjoying it, I guess.
Right. I mean, like, I'm not really like a huge into ships because of like, I just never got into it. But there's certainly ones that are better than others. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I totally don't like ship either. I have never shipped anyone.
Have you ever heard of something called Kuzu Pecco? Best ship ever.
Okay, yeah. Not gonna lie, that is actually my favorite ship. Like, it beats Chiaki X Hajime for me. It's such a good ship.
So
What about
pure.
Makoto X Mukuro?
DR2 ship. DR, like, overall DR, I still prefer Naekusaba.
I mean, it's like the most canon ship in existence. Kusupeko, I mean.
Yeah.
That's true.
What about Maruka X Sonosuke? They're canon.
Right.
Or
Right.
are we not pretending that DRP
I mean,
I
Like,
just
I just
pretend
don't-
that Danganronpa 3 doesn't exist, you know? Like, it's not even in my tier list. I just try to delete it from my memory.
Okay, fair enough. I do want to delete Sato and Kazo
Speaking of
Kenji from my
ships,
memory.
I don't
honestly, it wasn't
actually
that
like
bad.
ship anyone. Like, if I had to choose my favorite ship, it would be Kiruma, of course, but that's purely because it gives me some nice Mew art, but like, I'm not really passionate about ships, you know?
Right.
I just don't see it.
Yeah.
My favorite ships are Kuzu Pecco and Sans Mida.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
crap, sense.
Oh, yeah. Forget everything I said. I love Sans Maida. I love it.
No.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so
Clear winner.
Kanye West he likes.
Fingers in his ass.
Like, why is that a thing? How did Science Maida become a thing?
Right.
I imagine it's because of how Sans and Nagito are just massive memes.
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Some are memes, so let's ship the memes. But how did Kanye West get involved? He just seems like such a random choice.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know for sure that like Kanye, like, I know he did like the Taylor Swift thing where he's like, I don't know, I forgot what year it was, but that was pretty popular with him, I guess, and that was like a meme kind of thing. But like, even so, there's like better. I feel like there's other options. Like, I don't know, fucking Little Pump. He's more of a meme.
Well, I think Kanye just has more name recognition than Lil Pump, and I don't think everyone in the DR fandom knows, like, are that well educated in that kind of music stuff.
Right.
You're acting like whoever made this meme thought this too, when it's clearly more of an instant.
Persons are Nirvana, Ariana Grande, and I believe every single girl in Love Live is talented except for Nico.
Touche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that like we've covered the topic of ships. That's nice, but let's actually. I want to move on to like talk about what you guys do on the sub. So I'd like to say, Winter, like, how did you like start off like interviewing? Like, what was your inspiration or whatever?
Well, I saw Zan wasn't doing interviews, and I kind of wanted to bring the community even together even more. That's kind of my goal nowadays: community
Right.
togetherness.
Yay!
I think that's a
Yay.
really nice project you're doing, and I always enjoy reading the.
Yeah, I enjoy interviewing people. Speaking of which, if the head mod, I believe, Tegvik is available, let him know I want to interview him.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think that's
Show
possible
myself
since
for an
like
interview with the guy. I'll even post Minkon Peko as a daily Peko. Just let me interview Tegvik.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
that
a
would be great.
commitment.
it's
That's
not that you can't. It's not that they won't allow you to do it. It's just that I don't think you literally can because Taufik like is just isn't active at all. He's
Yeah.
effectively dead.
He exists, though. He exists on Discord. I know he does. He's on the danganronpa Discord. I know I can get an interview with the guy.
He exists somewhere.
Just keep spamming
Yeah.
him until you get either a restraining order or a yes.
Yeah.
Have you actually like talked to him in Discord?
I've tried to talk to him. He doesn't respond.
Oh, rip.
Oh.
Have you tried talking maybe to the current mods, like your
I'm
side?
not giving up, though. I am getting an interview with the guy no matter what.
You see, this is the part where you
get it.
contact the dark web and then you like try to abduct him, right? That's a
I
big part.
abduct him?
The hell?
This is the part
You know,
where we
in-
find out the reason that Tedvid was inactive is because he's kept in Winter's basement.
Yeah, he's in my basement.
Right now.
If he's in my basement, he's in her basement, he would have been interviewed by this point.
Until he swears allegiance to Peko. And of course, until he, I believe, let me think. Until he actually, does the list.
Right.
Shall I read the list out loud?
Go ahead.
Okay, someone asked me to interview them, and this was my list. Just let me try and pull it up.
I remember you like replied to someone with the list because they wanted to interview.
Oh, I think I have it. Number
Let's
one.
see it.
Peko is my waifu. You must fucking love and respect her like she deserves. You must have a poster of her on your wall and sing Smells Like Teen Spirit to her in worship. Because let's face it, it's a fucking amazing song that everyone should sing daily. And while the context is iffy, it makes more sense than when it was in that Peter Pan movie. And yes, a Nirvana song was in Peter Pan. Look it up. Number two. You must admit her game voice is insanely bad. Her VA is insanely talented, and she killed it as Jaden Wakeman, but she was awfully miscast as Peko. You need to admit that to yourself every fucking day. And say her anime voice fits it perfectly because it does. Beyond the VA thinks it doesn't, but they're wrong. It's one of the many things they're wrong about. Mikon Sumiki and Maki Harukawa are worst girls. If you see either one of them on screen, do what the Lemmings in the animated classic family film Norm of the North did for 3 minutes on screen. Number 4. Mingon Peko is an awful strip and Kuzu Peko is OTP. You must chant that around the fire each day for an hour on the top of your lungs for 5 hours straight. It won't annoy your neighbors as much as the dog next door. And that's it.
Hey,
Wow.
I mean, like,
In 5 hours, Jesus.
these are pretty strict.
If someone can waste 5 hours in school, they can waste 5 hours chanting around the fire and chanting Kuzu Peko as OTP.
That's even more strict than like all of the religion I know.
Hey, I mean, like, my religion says that Ibuki is the best girl. So I mean,
Yeah,
So
but
we
what does
exactly do this?
I mean, like, I
what
believe
does
in Darkland.
Ibuki actually make you do?
Sorry, what? I got like
What?
everyone
You
talking at once.
read, like, Warriors Cats? I believe in StarClan.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I mean, like, I actually don't know. I didn't read that much as a kid, so I can't really relate to a lot of.
I used
stuff
to
like
read
that.
all the time before I lost focus. I do really want to get back into it, though.
Reading's really fun.
Yeah,
So-
I think me as a kid, right? It was like I had like quite a short attention span, so I could like see the words on the page. And I'm like, ugh, I don't want to read this, and that's basically how it was.
There are some really good books out there, though. Like,
Yeah,
really
definitely.
good.
Yeah, and plus, like a lot of even if you don't like reading, there's a lot of real graphic novels that like tells very interesting story. Like some of my favorite would be like Mouse and like Nimona. Like they don't have a lot of words, but the art is great.
The God tier comic, and you cannot prove me otherwise.
I don't know why when you said graphic novel, I was thinking Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
That's not a God.
That's not my God.
An actual graphic novel, though. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Wait, is that actually qualify as a graphic novel?
I don't think so. It's more of a Bible, but
Oh, holy shit! I just checked Reddit, and Nuke cosplayed Angie.
Ooh.
Ooh, let's see then.
I'm not kidding. He actually did. He cosplayed as a male Angie.
hey,
What would a male Angie look like? Probably a lot of. I'm imagining like just a beach guy with like an unbuttoned shirt.
yeah, and chanting a tua.
Yeah. And with like perfect abs for some reason.
Depends how perfect you think Angie is.
I didn't like
I don't
Angie that
Angie
much.
at all. She threw Himiko into the bus, and anything bad related to Himiko is wrong.
Right.
And honestly, like before chapter 3, I thought she was fine. It's just that that cult leader vibe. Jesus, no.
Wish more of her artist stuff could pop up more. I mean, Neva is more talented than her. The Leech is more talented than her. Christian's more talented than her. The Wild Wild is more talented than her. Quozek's more talented than her. Pretty much every single DR fan artist is more talented than her because she never.
I don't know. I mean, have you seen the like sculpture they did? It's really like it was really on point.
That was all she did. She never talks about art or her skills, and that was generally a huge letdown.
Right.
Well, I never had a problem with that because I don't like characters who's too focused on their talent. Like I like characters who utilizes their talent, but if they make it like their one personality trait, I find that very annoying.
Well, at this point, I think Aqua is like one personality. To be honest,
Heko does that perfectly. And then, of course, you have Kurumi, who takes it to an extreme so far it's not even funny.
Yeah, but Kurumi is maid, which makes her best girl.
That's true. She does have a gorgeous design as well.
Yeah, it's a really cool design.
Hey, someone has to appeal to Shu's maid fetish.
You know what V3 girl I like? That's right. I'm kidding. Miyu.
Yay.
Girl is Himiko.
Actually, like honestly, like ever since like the personality changed, like when Tenko dies and Himiko was like, I should be more enthusiastic. That's when I started really liking Himiko. Like before,
yeah, same.
Before I was like, oh, Himiko's kind of boring.
Yeah, because before I like her like the whole this is too boring and I'm too sleepy. It just felt like a ripoff of Chiaki for me.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Himiko is a Chiaki ripoff.
Wait, no,
except
like
Chiaki actually did show.
Voice actress. In that case, Ibuki is. I mean, Tenko is an Ibuki ripoff.
Did Ibuki hate man?
Nope.
I don't say she did. Okay, Kokichi is a Fuyuhiko ripoff.
Oh, I was thinking more Nagito.
Yeah, he's definitely a Nagito ripoff. Actually, half of the male cast, I'm pretty sure, is just a Nagito ripoff.
Yeah. I was working on this post, like trying to separate all of the characters in like the 16 categories and prove that like literally the same character appears in all the different game. But I think another user on DR.
Nagitos as there are as many sword fighters in Smash Ultimate.
Wait, let me see how many there is. There's the Fire Emblem characters, literally all of them.
Yeah.
Is there Link, Toon Link, Young Link, which is different for some reason. Is there any else?
I don't play Smash Ultimate, I wouldn't know.
Oh, and the Mii sword fighter.
Oh, right, the Mii sword fighter. I always use it for Matt. Anytime I have Mii's, I use Matt.
I made Obama and I made George Bush. I also makes Justin Trudeau, and I made a bunch of meme using that.
I barely haven't customized anyone besides myself. I always go with Marth, mainly because I main Marth mains, and I have a sword fighter fetish.
That makes sense.
Hannah from Fire Emblem, Fate's Birthright. Fuck her.
I do wish they could have like more Fire Emblem characters from like other games except for like Fate, because I'm playing Fire Emblem Warriors, and it kind of irks me that half the cast is just Fate and Awakening.
Yes, I was in the Fire Emblem fandom at the time, and you have no idea how many hissy fits I threw over it just being, well, Fates and Awakening. Give me best girl Erica. I want Erica.
Yes, Erica. That would be so cool. And plus, she has a rapier, so she'll play differently. Okay, now we're straying away from danganronpa. We should probably get back on subject.
I mean,
I don't play Fire Emblem or Smash, so I just sat through the conversation waiting.
Sorry, Hokky.
Yeah, I mean, I don't play Fire Emblem either, but I assume that if someone thinks it's the best girl, there's some good factors.
It's honestly a very fun game if you like tactical RPGs.
Fire Emblem is on my list of games I'm going to eventually play.
Yeah.
Yes!
Don't get sucked into gacha hell.
Oh, yeah. Don't.
I'm someone who's deep in there because of Fate Grand Order and, I believe, Fire Emblem Heroes and Love Live School Idol Festival. You do not want to be in my situation.
Oh, no.
What happened to him?
I mean, you say like Fire Emblem's like tactical, and I feel like that's definitely for me because I play XCOM.
XCOM is another really fun game. Also,
right.
I like the fact it's just relaxing playing a tactical RPG where I don't have to restart every 2 seconds because of permadeath. Like in this one, yes, there's permadeath. It doesn't matter as much.
Or you could just play with Phoenix like a casual player.
No, I don't want to play as casual though. I don't want that.
Chucky would kill you if
I always play games in like the highest difficulty.
Oh shoot, really? Like all of your game you play on highest difficulty?
Yep. Because I'm a completionist kind of guy. Like the goal of me playing games is to finish all the achievements and move on. And there's always an achievement that says finish the game at highest difficulty. So
Oh, I see. How do you play like?
After I finish, I always play on the easiest mode because I found it.
Oh.
I always play on the easiest mode. I'm a casual.
Yeah, okay, honestly, I love playing video games, but I'm actually very bad at video games.
Same!
I'm so stuck on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There's this one monster I can't defeat.
I mean, I'm actually so bad at video games, I could not play. I cannot do Minecraft survival mode for the longest time.
Yeah, no, I totally understand you, Skraxx. Like, I've been playing Smash for like 50 plus hours, and I got destroyed by my friend who never played.
That's kind of sad. Like, honestly, I'm okay at Smash, but I mean, like, I feel like I'm okay at Smash and I can get really good, and then but then I don't play for 2 days, and then all of a sudden I'm really rusty.
Yeah, no, that's what you just do. The whole technique of.
I just checked that Twitter bracket, and Minkon is beating Gundam. Mind if I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
Mikan is winning. Oh my god, humanity is so evil.
Gundam over
It's
Mikan.
the Emoji Movie.
Tune in for Danganronpa V4 starring Winterwolf.
You guys think there will actually be a V4 or not?
I don't think so, actually.
I don't know.
And all we have to do is close our eyes and lie down.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like Spike will want to make another Danganronpa game because that's one of their big franchises and it's making a lot of money.
It's an anime, so I can hear more of Pekko's anime voice.
Yeah.
Danganronpa Slice of Life anime? Yes.
I don't know. I think I don't know what my opinion is on like Ibuki's voice compared like anime to game. Like personally, I like the game slightly better, but Ibuki's voice is still pretty good in the anime.
I don't
Anime
remember.
Ibuki is really deep, and it's the same woman who voiced Mionetta in My Hero Academia and Yuno freaking Gasai.
Really?
Wait a fucking second. Mineta is voiced by a girl.
Yes, in both languages. Ibuki's anime voice actress has quite the resume as well. She's been in everything Funimation has done.
Wait, I couldn't tell at all that Deku was voiced by a girl.
Deku isn't voiced by a girl. He's voiced by Yoda.
Oh crap! I misunderstood that. Damn it.
Yeah.
Anna is voiced by a girl.
Oh, because I was wondering, like, no, that's definitely a guy. That's
Yoda is Deku in the dub.
Deku. I don't know. Like, I really like. I don't know. When I watched My Hero Academia, right, or Boku no Hero, I don't really know. I watched it in the Japanese sub first, like usually, but I actually don't even mind the dub either. Both of them are like both quality. I like them both.
I prefer some voices in the dub, some voices in the sub. Dub Todoroki is god tier. Dub Toga is god tier. I'm not a big fan of Ochako's voice, however. I can't. Mina's voice is okay, but I like the sub voice a lot more.
I mean,
is it wrong that I sometimes prefer the Japanese version sub just so I can hear Japanese people try and fail to pronounce English words in a funny manner?
Oh,
yes, yeah, it's so funny.
In dub, however, you have people failing to pronounce Japanese names.
Like me, huh?
Yeah, that's why you translate the Japanese name.
Come on, why can't it just be like the transfer students at my school and they just go by like Jim or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Poor Kidbit.
Imagine if like a Hope's Peak Academy person like came, Hope's Peak Academy student is like, oh, it's a new transfer student, Bob.
Just do the same thing that Netflix did to Death Note. Hey, here's our protagonist, Light Turner.
Wait, that's his actual name, Light Turner?
Yeah, because Yagami Turner is basically the same thing.
What the fuck?
Yagami is I'm a gay, so that's why they changed it. The Netflix is like Ian. They're homophobic.
That's the reason there.
Actually, like, I just keep on thinking about, like, how would all these, like, danganronpa names, what if they, like, translated it to, like, English? Like, Ibuki is, like, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea.
I don't know how they'd be able to translate that to English.
Yeah.
I think someone on the sub is actually doing that. He's doing, like, a series of danganronpa characters as 4-kid
the 4-kid version.
They made Peko Darth Vader and Fuyuhiko Luke Skywalker, which does not say good things for my ship at all.
No.
They made Miu Iruma a nun. I am not shitting you. A fucking nun. How would you even connect an inventor to a nun? I don't get it.
I do like them translating Murkrow Kisaba to like Jane and just calling her the Ultra Patriot.
Actually,
did they do Ibuki yet?
Well.
Let me check.
No, they did Ibuki. It was like country music star. I'm like, all right.
Like for someone like, did you need to change your talents for that? Because I mean, music isn't by itself offensive, right?
Actually, no. Today, like the talent change kind of made me a little because it's like they changed Leon to baseball star. And I'm like, what the hell? When did baseball get offensive to 4 kids?
And,
no, we can't take it.
Fuyuhiko is like, yeah. In the Funimation dub, they straight up make Fuyuhiko a gangster, which I guess kind of works, but it's more Japanese in the I believe in the game.
So I do feel like
things about anime Fuyuhiko.
Though I mean, his design does look very like Italian mafia-ish.
Yeah,
it does, but that doesn't matter because Derry Stephen Prince wasn't voicing him, and I cry.
Oh, actually, Hokky, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
So you've been taking a break from the subreddit for a while, and you've been returning lately. Can you talk about a little bit about your experience while you were on your break?
Well, you see, before my break, I actually posted quite a lot. I had a strict schedule. I made one normal meme, then an hour later I would post a Mew-related meme. An hour later I would just, well, steal some artwork and post it and credit it. Now, of course,
Uh,
doing that every day, just making OC twice a day, it got tiring and I realized that. So at one point, I literally just ran out of ideas and didn't know what to make next.
yeah.
So
Oh
rather
god.
than post something terrible, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna take a break, and when I come back, I'm going to post a little less frequently.
That makes
So
sense.
Yeah.
a few days ago, I decided to finally actually start again. Except instead of like 3 posts a day, it's 1 post a day, alternating between a regular meme and a new meme. I still have to make new memes, of course. It's my obligation. It's my fucking job, but once every 2 days now.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense because you can't possibly pour out like 2 OC every day, and plus like those are the stuff you make are actually pretty original. So I'm guessing.
Right.
You also got gilded 3 days ago by, I believe, Analytical for that anti-Mackie meme.
Yeah. Look, Winter, you, me, and Critic were the unholy trinity of Maki haters. Like,
Mackie trembles before us. I wonder.
Shorty in shambles right now.
Poor
I'm
Morango
sorry.
as well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, holy Melingos.
I'm sorry, but I have to do this. We must put Mackie in her rightful place. The Love Live Mackie is the only good Mackie to my knowledge.
Oof.
Is it
On a
Love Live,
literal
like-
Maki roll, come on. Like the
It's
actual
Love Live that idol anime? Because I forgot.
Yes,
The
Love
one.
Live is a god tier idol anime.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, I've never watched it, but I think, like, I need to start watching more anime, and that might be on my list, so...
No, don't be a
Love Live.
weeb.
Join us in Idol Hell. Join us in Idol Hell, please. Or me in Idol Hell. Idol
Don't
Hell
be a
is one
weeb.
place. Nothing bad will happen.
I watched like 5 anime. I really need to watch more.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm trying to think of it, there's only, like, 3 I watch. I mean, like, technically Danganronpa would be an anime, but that's over, right? But then I also watched Konosuba, that was really good.
Oh, Konosuba
Oh,
is
yeah,
really funny.
Yeah.
I need to
Scott
start
is the best
Konosuba.
girl.
I heard they're getting a job. I'll start watching then.
I will stand by the fact that Aqua is best girl. You cannot prove. You cannot tell me otherwise. I'm sorry.
V counter that point, please. Then again, they're all pretty bad. Like I want to refute with the better girl, but now I'm thinking of like their personality are all terrible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be around any of them.
I think like Megumin's the best one, but she's like 14, so that's illegal. So I can't say she is.
I mean, I'm still technically underage. I'm still under 18. I can go with that. Well, it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna stop before the FBI gets me. Hold on.
No, so I'm already sending an email to the CIA.
No, I used to be a member of the Lolis.
Technically, we were all lollies at some point.
No, don't phrase it like that. Jesus.
Okay, that's like the most.
What the hell, man?
This year.
I don't like that. I don't like that idea. I don't like it at all.
Oh my god. All right.
Walk on this line wanted to fuck all of us at one point when we were younger.
No.
Walk on this line must have loved this.
Like
I
he
am
got did he
Not
get banned?
sorry for that, by the way.
Yeah?
God.
Cursed.
Just still that is still a comment I'm trying to erase from my head. Maybe a gallon of bleach would help.
Yeah.
Comment again?
That whole lolly comment, that is just no.
I'm just saying, I'm never gonna say anything more cursed than that.
I think you just said the worst thing ever. Congratulations.
Shall I read out Sucker for Life Sayaka Maizono rap?
I mean, like, actually, I'm not sure.
I'm somewhat of a Sayaka fan. I'm doing it. I'm reading out the Sayaka Maizono rap. Everyone prepare your butts.
There's a Sayaka Maizono rap?
I've never
actually heard it.
Sucker for Life invented it. It's gonna be really awesome.
Yo, we need to drop down a beat.
What the fuck? Here you go. And get rid of that hideous flare and get Queen Sayaka. Yo, it's Sayaka for Life coming at you live for Sizzle. Sayaka beats any character any day. If you want proof, ask Wattbot who got dragged away. Can't beat her by stabbing her with a knife. She'll just write down your name and end your life. She ended Leon's life, and she just don't care. That boy was more fucked than Mondo's hair. She was the first victim, and that's the truth. But she got herself killed to get away from those goof. Kyoko was so boring, and Nagi's a wimp. Maizono's too awesome and a motherfucking pimp. Sakura's a chamois, and Chihiro is too weak. Whenever I look at Sayaka, I just want to leak. Hiro's useless and
oh my god.
Plus the bitch, and that's a well-known fact. Fukawa's a loser, and Tokumi's a prick. Hina has no personality besides being thick. Mukuro's a weirdo in love with her sis. Junko's a lead villain that no one can miss. Taka's a big eyebrow loser has a stick up his butt. Mondo looks at him like he's just about to nut. Sayaka's the best in every single way. Leon's a loser. Now happy to say. Word, fact. Holiday.
Like, song parodies like this are just fucking talented. I remember, this is something I'd like probably write myself, even though I'm not musically talented at all. But this is just beautiful. It brought a tear to my eye.
I'm making the Peko Peko Yama rap, and you can't stop me.
Oh, does that Junko line about her being the mastermind make this podcast like a spoiler now?
I mean,
I feel like we've spoiled every single game plus the anime in this one episode.
Yeah, we spoiled already so.
You don't need to play danganronpa. Just watch this podcast. This podcast is how you're going to get the best experience.
Right. Yes, don't play the game. Don't watch a live play. Watch some stranger on the internet talking about it vaguely.
Some chat strangers.
Got it.
I need to make a Mew rap, but I can't rap.
I mean, like, I literally made like the sicko mode Drake part, but in like based off of V3 Chapter 3. But I'm probably gonna link that in the description when this comes up. But that was actually super fun to make, but I tried singing it and I just did it awfully. Like, I think
the other time I ripped off Sayaka for Life, there was this character who I absolutely hated. I believe her name was Ginza. She had the same voice as Peko, so I used Sayaka for Life's Samuki roast to go on out.
Right.
Apparently, the Peko doll I keep in my pants.
What?
According to what I ripped off Sayaka for Life with, I have a Peko doll that I keep in my pants.
Oh my.
Danganronpa has literally made me forgot that women can wear pants. Like, in my mind, they always wear skirts.
No, actually, there's a law in the universe. Whenever a woman tries to put on a pants, there's a force field that doesn't allow them to pull it up.
Yeah, that's obviously true.
Winter, can you confirm that?
Are you not allowed to wear pants?
Oh, no, we killed her.
Oh. Big ol'...
Everyone press F.
I would put an F in the chat, but I don't think you can see the chat on the podcast. So
that's right.
Right. Just say F.
Just put a giant picture of an F on it on the screen.
All right.
Yes, exactly. The Chiaki F.
Yeah. I actually think I'm starting to do this now, but whenever I like reference stuff, I'm trying to like put it like what time it was. Like.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah. Like, I don't. Like sometimes I won't remember what to put in, but then I can like mark it later and be like, "Hey, okay, this is what I said."
Okay, I'm actually looking at Sayaka for Life's posts because I figure we could maybe if there were any other raps I could do. This shit is golden. Buki is a Sayaka wannabe. Do you have any comments on that, Skraxx?
I do not like that comment. I'm just gonna say that for now. I would say much stronger stuff, but we want to keep this podcast. I'm gonna say mostly rated teen.
Mostly rated teen? In that case, I'll make it rated R. Hey kids,
Oh god.
you there in the audience, do you want to know where babies come from?
Please do not.
Don't.
It comes from a magic kiss. It comes from a magic kiss. Don't listen to her.
Babies come from storks. You're welcome.
Oh.
That was Health with Winterwolf. You never, ever, ever have to go to a health class ever again.
That sounds extremely unsafe. Please still educate yourself about sex ed, please.
Yeah.
Nope.
I thought you were gonna say something like, "Please don't fuck the storks."
No! Congratulations, you just topped the last worst thing you said.
I said like 2 cursed things this whole podcast.
Damn it. You know someone now just gonna draw it now, right? Someone's just gonna draw someone fucking a stork.
Yeah, come on.
What?
I mean...
You're implying it hasn't already been drawn somewhere.
Oh! If any viewers of this podcast knows like any picture like that, please send it to Skraxx.
Okay, do not do that. I mean, if you do that, I'll be like, I can't do anything about it, but I don't appreciate it.
But what if it's a picture of a stork being fucked by Ibuki? It's still Ibuki art.
That's bad. Gross.
Wait, how would that work? Don't stork have like cloacs?
I don't know what my opinion is on this. Because I mean, like, it's still a buki. And I said in the past, I'm like, any art with a buki is good art. But then again...
Date art?
Oh, that you are going to regret that. Have you ever been on Pixiv and just go into a buki section?
Oh.
Yes, I do. I daily post a Re-Ultimate Musician.
True. Like half of it, no, not even half, 75% is just porn.
Oh.
And like, of that 75%, 60% is bad art.
Why does everyone want to lewd Ibuki?
Come on, she's my pure girl.
Everyone wants to loot everyone.
That's how the internet works.
Except Mew, for some reason. Mew gets a disproportionately low amount of views.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, I could agree with that. Like, I do not see much Miyu loot at all compared to...
For one person that wants to be in a porno has the least amount of porn, I swear.
Wait, do you think it's maybe just because V3 just came out? Because like now that I think of it, I can't think of a lot of like V3 lewds in general.
But there's a lot of Kaede. That's what
well, like Kaede's the pro tag.
Kaede and Suiki fucking each other.
Yeah, but like that's pro tag and that's a ship, so there's like double the content there. Like any major ship's gonna have a lot of lewds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Guzupego doesn't, but there's this hentai I still want translated. Speaking of which, if you know Japanese and you can translate a hentai for me, please PM me. I need that translated.
I know Japanese and I can translate.
Oh my god, we got connections.
No, oh crap! I'm still in the middle of translating that Miyu one, and I cannot find the time to translate it because I live with my little brother, and translating such a manga is not a great idea when you're living with other people.
Right.
Like,
Did I hear that right? You're translating a Mew one?
Yeah, I'm translating a Mew one. Still working on it.
Sweet. Send it to me when you're done.
Yeah, the moment I'm done, I'm sending it to you. It's just, it takes so long. Like, it's not even that long. There's not that many texts. It's just like, whenever I bring it up, I'm so scared of my brother walking in, so I have to wait until, like, I'm alone at the house, and I have no time alone at the house.
Oh no.
Because last time I was translating it, my mom walked in, and I literally panicked and, like, just pulled the power cord from my monitor.
Oh my god.
So that made it, like, super suspicious.
Threw out the whole computer.
I actually...
Oh, your mom knows. Your mom definitely knows.
Kobayashi's Dragon Maid once. It was not fun.
Oh, please don't tell me it was Kana from Kobayashi. Please don't tell me it was her.
No, just a scene where Miss Kobayashi was drunk and trying to undress Toru.
Oh.
That was super fun.
I kind of ship Kobayashi and Toru. It's a fun relationship.
Not as perfect as Kuzupeko, but
yeah, fair enough.
Kuzupeko is a god tier ship.
Yeah, I feel like Kuzupeko, Nayakusaba, and like Kaimaki are very similar ship to me.
No. That's insulting to Kuzupeko and Nabusaga.
No, well, like, okay, I actually really like Kaimaki.
Momoharu just came out of nowhere.
If I'm being completely honest, I think Kushu Peko really lessens the character of Peko because 99% of Peko's character is just Fuyuhiko and 1% is her liking animals.
If that wasn't the case, I probably wouldn't love her as much as I do now because I have some serious trust issues and I love a loyal girl.
I see what you mean.
I'm trying to think. I don't actually have an Ibuki favorite ship. So technically my favorite Ibuki ship is Ibuki X Ibuki. I like it when Ibuki likes herself.
How about Ibuki times Skraxx?
Ooh.
I should be Ibuki X Tenko. Where is more of that ship art? It's not the best Tenko ship, but god damn it, we need more of that.
I like it a bit too, honestly. Like personalities match. That's
okay, I can get that, but normally like like Ibuki X Hajime because like any ship with Hajime is a good ship, in my opinion.
Actually, yeah, I kind of agree with that as well.
And like the other one,
ship with Hajime, even, and dare I say this, Komahina.
Okay, maybe not that one for me.
It's funny though, like it's very funny. I don't like it, but the meme it produces is just hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
like it's like this overly attached boyfriend versus the boyfriend is like shut the fuck up and die.
Yeah, that's actually yeah. Honestly, I didn't like. I guess you have a good point because I didn't like Komahina that much before because like
I shipped Komahina like crazy and I still kind of do.
Yeah, I didn't like it before just because of the fact where it's like Nagito clearly likes Hajime way more than Hajime likes Kamaida, and I'm like, I don't really like lopsided stuff like that.
Yeah, but I definitely understand the appeal. Like it's the same. Like the appeal is the same reason why I really like Kokichi X Rentaro.
Right.
Because I feel like it's going to be the same dynamic.
What kind of dynamic would Kokichi and Rentaro have?
It's probably going to be an identical dynamic as like Kokichi X Shuichi, but for me, Shuichi is already taken by Kaede, so Rentaro is the second best thing.
If I'm being honest, I prefer Rantaro times Kaede because I don't like Shuichi, and if Rantaro gets Kaede, that means Shuichi gets cucked.
I don't think I hate Shuichi that much when I think about it.
And their voice actor fucking approves of it.
I'm sorry, what?
Yuhiko Exoma. It's a good ship. Fight me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert on like ships at all, honestly. I mean, like, no one's technically an expert on ships, but like, I'm very underqualified to be talking about it since I don't post art or I don't actively look at stuff. I just say like, oh, these two seem to match, and that's really it.
Like, speaking of ships, I also kind of like Ibuki X Tugami.
Yeah.
I find that funny.
I actually really like the ship name is what makes it for me. The air guitar. That's just a perfect name.
BY has really fun ship names.
Yeah.
Like, the best ship names ever.
Like, even though I hate Mikon Ibuki, right? I hate that ship a lot. I think the name Band-Aid is also really good.
Oh, Band-Aid is
nice.
Yeah.
I never heard of that one before. That's a good ship name.
Band-Aid, wow.
Yeah, I like Tsumugi X Leon, mostly because Momo got me really into it.
I mean, Minkon X Leon? Yes.
I
took some convincing, but I got it convinced.
I actually feel like a lot of characters I like, it's usually due to people, honestly. Like, I like Angie a little bit because of Nuke, for example. Like, Angie's not among my favorites, but I can appreciate her, right?
That made me like Hifumi a lot more.
Right.
I used to hate him with a burning passion.
Did I influence any of you into your opinion on Mew? I'm just curious.
Kind of made me like Mew more. I still don't like her that much, though.
Personally, I liked Mew from the start, but it's actually
Place
great to see
is
people.
pretty fitting.
Mew was like one of the few characters in V3 I actually did all the FTEs.
Right.
It's mostly just like I was curious to see like because it was kind of obvious her whole loot thing was kind of an act and she was super insecure, so I was kind of curious as to the reason why. But instead, all I got was sex jokes.
Mew is literally just M-rated the character.
Mew is just Mikan, but better in every way.
But like at least I feel like they could have at least the very last FTE they could have added an explanation as to why she's acting like that, because I can't remember if that's the case with Mikan, but I think Mikan there was an explanation, right?
It was a terrible explanation, but at least it was there.
Yeah, I mean, it was the most cookie cutter explanation you could get, but it was one. With Mew, all I got was, hey, here's a device that can take away underwear, and here's a machine that you can listen to me orgasm. Which, I mean, I'll take it.
I am an augmented human.
Get it straight. She never made a machine that can make you listen to her orgasm. She made glasses that allowed you to see porn videos, and then she gave you a recording of her moans. She never actually made a machine to make you listen to her orgasms. Get your lore straight.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Looks like I have to refer to the Mew expert here.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to refuse it.
Right. We have the expert in chat. Sometimes we got to actually consult.
Exactly.
Actually, like, speaking before, as in, like, people actually making me like characters more, I get Skranbets, you're pretty huge in me liking Mukuro.
Well, you're pretty huge in me liking Ibuki more, too.
Right. Like, I mean, like, I honestly, if you didn't like Mukuro, like, by posting your art and every day, right, I probably wouldn't even care for Mukuro, to be honest. Like, I just kind of saw Mukuro before as a character, which is like, oh, she's there, and I don't really know much about her, but she's alright. But now it's like, I greatly appreciate Mukuro. Mukuro is a great character. She's a bit cute.
She's great. Like, short-haired freckle girls, like, that's my aesthetic.
Like Mahiro?
Yeah, Mahiro. I like Mahiro a lot, too.
And I try to think, is there anyone else who fits under that category, but I don't think so.
Under what category? Oh, you mean short and freckled?
Yeah.
I think like literally only Mukuro and Mahiro have freckles.
Wait. Kuzupeko. No, not Kuzupeko. Fuck. No, not Kuzupeko, dude. What's his full name again? Kuzuhiro? Wait, what was his full name? Darn it.
Kuzuhiro Fukuyu. Wait, Fuyuhiko Kusuryu. Fuck me.
Thank you. I couldn't remember it. I had a brain fart. Man, he's also short and with freckles.
Yeah. I was also saying maybe, I'm not sure, but Ryuka, like, kinda? I don't know.
Yeah, no, kind of.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I have to check that. I'm gonna put like a annotation here. I'm gonna see 855. That would be.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I think this has been a really fun podcast. Sadly, we're out of time for today. I'd like to thank our two guests, Hokky and Winter.
Yeah, thanks. Looks like Winter is gone for some reason for now.
Oh yeah, she probably has to leave early. We have been talking. So yeah, thank you all so much, and tune in next week for another podcast with me, Skranbets.
And me, Skraxx. Oh, there's Winter.
Oh, there she is.
Internet known to man. I have something that's supposed to filter stuff. It doesn't let us use stuff like YouTube and Pinterest and stuff like that, but yet it lets us look up new cuss words.
Oh, wait, no, don't look up new cuss words.
Yeah, come on.
I did it once. I was writing a play where everything was Lewid once. I had a character named Anita Handjob.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
I like
why?
I like how we're just about to end the podcast and then like Winter's
Can we
like
should
Winter
we
just
end
kind
this
of
now?
Yeah.
I mean, we were about to end it.
Yeah.
Since
I
we
just
are
want
the
to point
time,
out, Winter in that moment just kind of became you. We're just about to end something and comes out new cuss word.
Believe me. In real life, I've made a race joke about a milkshake. I'm so grumpy at school sometimes. It's kind of unbelievable.
How did you manage to do that? Like, I make a lot of really race jokes, and like,
you could either choose between a black milkshake or a white milkshake, and I said I'd have black and white because I wasn't racist.
Oh.
Anyways, shall we end this puppy?
Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, thank you all so much for joining us. So thank you, Hokky, and thank you, Winter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having me. Also, remember, play Xenoblade and Fire Emblem Heroes, and Pekko is best girl. Bye!